Hey, we're working on Absolute Batman here, and I thought I'd take a break to give you a 2-minute rundown of how I made these forearm straps. Take a look. What you see here is a singular mesh with polygroups. For an asset like this, I highly recommend working with layers. For these straps, I made layers that have 3 different types of threading, as well as 1 layer with sculpted details. Let's go work on the left arm, and I'll show you how we can reproduce these results. Let's start by masking off this geometry for the first strap. Once we do that, let's extract with 0 thickness. Now that we've done that, let's bring up Z-Remesher, turn on those parameters, and remesh to give us some good clean geometry. Next, let's use the polish slider to make that geometry more equidistant. This will help for subdividing and UVs. Now, I'm going to use Z-Modeler to extrude all polygons to give the strap some thickness. Next, I'm going to isolate this outer polygroup, mask it off, and deflate it to give it more of a beveled look. Which brings us to UV Master. Click Enable Control Painting, and draw a UV seam along the inner part of the strap and one on the inner part of the arm that we can't see. Once that's done, click Unwrap, and then orient your UVs to be vertical or horizontal. I recommend vertical for the straps to align with the directionality of the textures I'm going to be applying in Noisemaker. Here's the textures I'm using courtesy of the great Pablander Academy. Let's subdivide, create a layer, and open up Noisemaker. In Noisemaker, I'm going to create a layer that has the illusion of pulled threading by creating a very large texture of crosshatching, followed by a second Noisemaker layer of cotton threading. Then a third layer where we really get to have some fun and start doing some sculpted details. Here are a few of my favorite brushes at this stage. Now I can cut loose and start adding edge wear, tears, cuts along the seams, and really add some character to this cloth. Plus, with the threading turned on, I can go in and start adding damage in between the threads, or adding broader strokes to create folds, gathering, grouping, and really unique details. At this point, it's a matter of me rinsing and repeating. Hope you found this helpful. And if so, give me a like, a follow, and a share. I'm So Much 3D. See you around.